What is going on, guys? This is Subs No Dubs, and we are back again this week with JuJutsu Kaisen Episode 7. And boys, let me tell you, bro, this shit was insane. I don't even know what to tell you. We
were blessed.
This was a perfect storm, bro. Like,
I feel like the show blesses us I was telling my girlfriend, like, I haven't been this excited for like a weekly anime in so long. Like every Friday, that's what I look forward to every day now. It's actually insane.
Before we start, let me introduce Surge, or Physics, as most of you know him, because I'm an idiot, and that's him.
Oh man.
Also, we realized we got a lot of comments last week on our videos, and that shit really is so motivating, guys. So thank you. Keep doing it. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe. Like, it's so motivating to see that kind of stuff on your channel, and it makes us more excited to make more content for you guys. All right, back into the show, boys. We catch Gojo and Jogo West.
Jogo.
And we see the continuation of Gojo. See, bro, their names are backwards, and it's the worst, bro. We see Gojo telling his driver to go away, and him sensing Jogo coming in for the heat.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "All right, let's do this," right?
Yeah.
So wait, so when he did that, when he first stopped the car, Tooney's read the manga, so he knew.
Yeah.
You fucking dweeb.
Yeah.
The rest of you.
Yeah.
Did y'all think he was about to fold the driver? I thought he was about to whoop his ass. I don't know why, but I thought he was about to whoop dude's ass for no reason.
No.
The driver was scared. He was like, "Are you sure you want me to drive off?"
No. I think I caught on when he like leaned his head on the window, bro. I felt like he sensed it. He's like, "Yo, something's coming."
So what is the energy that they sense in the show? Is it curse? It's just
curse energy, right?
I would assume so. Yeah.
Mm. And so I guess like this whole fight kind of started as we see Jogo, sorry Wes, being told that he is about 3 times stronger than Sakuna currently is.
He has 8 or 9 fingers worth of, like, that's how strong he is. That's what the what is his name? Suguru told him, which is the guy that talked to curses.
The guy from the restaurant.
He said you are probably 8 or 9 fingers in strength. So then, that gave Jogo kind of his own like a little ahead. He thought he was better than he really was.
He had an ego, man.
His ego was like fed.
Who, Jogo's ego?
Yeah.
Jogo, yeah. Wait, he went into it. He's like, I didn't expect to lose at all, bro. That's what he literally said that.
No, I think his
words.
words
told him at the table though. He was like,
"Oh yeah."
He's like, "Don't do that, bro."
He was like, "This is not the one you want, bro. This is not the one." He said, "You better seal that motherfucker and keep it pushing, bro." This is not the one to mess with.
No, to kind of straighten out what Tooney said. No, he said he didn't think he was going to be able to kill him right there. Yeah. But I definitely thought he was more evenly like balanced with Gojo and like thought he was more equal to him. But sure. he found that out real fast. He wasn't anywhere near him.
Yeah,
bro.
I love how he'll let people, going back to like the Sakuna fight, like how he toys with people at first and just like let them try to get their hits in, and they'll just be like, "All right, you done? Now it's my turn."
Gojo has the best personality. That's why he's such a good character. Sure. He flips that like funny switch, like the funny goofy, like I don't have a care in the world switch to the I can literally beat anyone, including Sakuna. Like I don't care. Like I am strong as it gets. He's such a good character.
But I don't think his character shows that he's not like completely just like a kid, bro. I think he's actually kind of insane. Like he likes fighting, bro. I think we're gonna see like later on in the show. Again, I don't read the manga. This is just an assumption that yeah, I'm looking at Tooney, bro. Don't worry. That I feel like we're gonna see like a crazy side of Jogo. Like, bro, when he like let's get straight to the business, bro. He took off that mask, his eye mask, his facial mask.
Gojo. You said Jogo.
Gojo. We see Gojo. Yeah. Jogo's easier to come off the tongue, man. I'm sorry. But we see Gojo take off the eye mask, the face mask. I don't know what kind of mask this is. But
that motherfucker was beautiful.
It's a blind.
Yo, bro, he's a good-looking dude. Don't even.
Literally, bro. Me and my girlfriend were watching. And he took the mask off. She said, "Oh my god!" I said, "Hold on."
Look away.
So no.
He's got those ocean eyes, bro.
He really
You know what it
does.
reminded me of?
Blue.
You know, like Violet Evergarden, like how beautiful, like the eyes,
those
like
blue
Yeah.
eyes. Yeah, yep.
that shit was
I can see it.
amazing. And like, bro, when he went in there and said, this is like he just like the guy kept trying to hit him and hit him and hit him. You see,
Bro. Can we just talk about his ability, bro? Because this is like the most OP shit I've ever seen in an anime, bro. No, I'm not even talking about that yet, bro. I'm talking about the Infinity, bro.
the
where it's
Infinity,
like-
bro.
Oh, he didn't even touch him.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
But see, if you watch Dragon Ball, Tony, you would know that that's a thing in Dragon Ball. So
Okay.
Ooh, so
Okay.
wait, so was it like a callback to Dragon Ball, like straight up?
I don't think it was a callback necessarily, but that's the first thing I thought of. Like
Okay.
the colorways and everything, I thought of Ultra Instinct.
Oh,
So it was, but yeah, when I saw that, he was like, try to shake my hand, just try it.
bro,
And he was like, ah.
bro, the fluid. Yo, do you ever see? I love the cartoon, like you know when they go 2D version of him where he's waving his hand. He's like, hello.
The goofy,
Yeah. Oh my god, he's just having so much fun out there, bro. Like, it's crazy that he just knows he's that much better than the other guy, bro. Like,
Oh yeah, dude.
And I think that's one of the things I like about this show so much is that like it doesn't take itself too seriously. Like it knows when to put in the comedic parts right at the right time, and I think that's something that a lot of like shonen anime in particular, like sometimes the comedy's kind of cringe, but I have not cringed at a single joke in this show.
Yeah.
I came back to, I thought about the last week where he's laying on the ground, let's say he wants a Rasanga and a Bankai, bro. Yeah, bro, that was so good. But yeah, continuing on with the show, we see that Gojo hits him right away with Cursed Energy Punch, right? Just, I guess he's trying to feel him out, right? He's trying to see like what's this guy made of. And then we catch him.
But the thing about the punch, bro, it wasn't even like completely all cursed energy, bro, because he says like he's just naturally strong, bro. That wasn't like 100% cursed energy. So
Oh, he did say that. Yeah.
Oh.
it's kind of like Yuji, where Yuji's not like he doesn't use curse energy. He's just physically
He's
strong.
just that good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Itadori is ridiculously. He's like above human, dude. He's got these crazy abilities. But I guess one other thing before we kind of like get too big into like Gojo's powers and stuff, we could talk about like how Jugo initially tried to like hit him with a bunch of lava attacks and stuff, and he like constantly thought Gojo was gonna die, and then like Gojo would just pop out like that all you got kind of a thing. You even saw him the one time he's like, yeah, I literally sliced your head off and I know I killed you, and Gojo's like, nah, you didn't.
You didn't even touch me.
Yeah,
You didn't even hit me, bro. Like,
yeah, and then that kind of like leads into him like explaining the infinity and how it works and how like infinity exists everywhere. But he's learned to like control it and like understand it, and that's what leads into his like unique jujitsu is like his infinity powers and how he uses it. So it's insane. It's insane what he can do.
And like back to what you said earlier about how he's like this goofy, like his personality is really dope, and like how we get to see both sides. Like it takes me back to the episode where Itadori got killed, and he was sitting on the bench like, maybe I should just kill all the higher ups. And you saw how serious he got. So you like,
that's what I'm saying,
if he
bro.
wants to. If he wants to, he definitely put it on.
I wonder what happens, like, bro. I wonder if we're ever gonna see like a part where he like flips, or where like something happens.
There has to be. At
right?
some point, at some point, he has to meet his match.
Bro, look at Toonie, bro. Look at him, bro. He's just smiling over there, bro.
You need to stop reading. We watched it together. But yeah, at some point he has to meet his comeuppance, right? Maybe not somebody that's gonna beat him, but somebody's definitely gonna give him a run for his money after like.
Yeah, I think they hint at it, right? They say that like, hey, look, this isn't the right time. You're not gonna beat this guy one on one, bro. You have to wait for the right moment. I think like they were so specific. They said Halloween, right? Like.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they say like straight up it was on Halloween. This is the moment we're gonna go deal with him. I guess curse energy is like super strong on Halloween. Like,
I don't know if they really explained that. I think it was just the fact that was the day they had planned. There was like a festival or something going on that day.
Is that the festival?
I forget what I don't think it's.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not the competition thing.
I was about to say, you know, tournament arcs don't finish in anime. So I wouldn't be surprised if they show up and shut it down.
Bro. Yeah, but then we lead on to him hitting the infinity, and then we see Gojo has the ability to teleport, bro. Or warp, right? That's what they called it. At least in my like translation version. You see him, he's like, man, this guy really sucks. Let me go bring Itadori here and show him what's up. He's like, yo, let me show you what a real like high level jujutsu fight is, right? He's like, we're gonna go into domain expansion. And that's when shit got real. You're like, oh, maybe this is the prison thing. This is, oh, give me the prison. The callback from the restaurant scene, right? Like, hey, let's use this prison to get rid of Gojo or neutralize him. They said, right? I'm thinking that's the exact words.
Steal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so it looks like they put him in the prison, and Gojo said,
No,
I don't think that was a steal.
Yeah, no.
Wasn't it? It was the iron.
I don't think so, because I think the whole point of the conversation with the what's his name, the guy that he was sitting at the table with,
Suguru. Suguru.
Yeah, Suguru.
I think the whole point of the conversation with Suguru was like Suguru was trying to warn him that he needed to seal him, and that was the way he was beat him.
Yeah.
But he wasn't having it. He was like, I'm just gonna do straight up because I can. So.
The prison scene was back in like episode 3 or whatever, right? And that was basically like. That was the first time we got introduced to a domain expansion, but it wasn't a complete expansion.
Okay.
So
No. I'm not talking about that prison thing.
No.
I'm talking about in the restaurant. You remember in the restaurant he says, let me use the prison something. It was like his.
They're talking about the tool they can use to
yeah. Was that the thing?
They don't have that.
Okay. My bad. I mean, he still kind of got smoked. Like.
Oh yeah.
My thing was, so he said like a normal jujutsu sorcerer would be like basically cooking in his domain expansion, right? So why was Itadori able to withstand the heat? Was Gojo?
Itadori is strong. He's just
incredible. No.
I think Gojo.
I think Gojo was that's what I was wondering. I don't know if it was Itadori power like through Sukuna, or was it if Gojo was like helping him out.
Yeah, I think it was.
That would be ridiculous, bro. Gojo.
He did tell him. Gojo was like, if you stay close to me, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah, that's true. They made a point to like make sure to say, hey, stay close to me.
Mm-hmm.
I still feel like Itadori might be strong enough to withstand it.
I think Sakuna might be.
I don't think not yet, bro.
Maybe Sakuna
out of his league.
Nah, he would still kill Sakuna because he has like.
He's equivalent to 8 fingers, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, so Gojo is that strong, bro, that he made him look like a toy. He was fooling that boy. Like, it wasn't even funny, bro. Like, and bro, take it in. This is all the first half of that episode still. Like,
yeah.
We just see that we see the domain expansion inside the lava place, and then we see him say, "Oh, everything gets hit. You're always hit by." It's like a power up in like a video game, right? Like your stats are all buffed in this area, plus your attacks always hit. And then he goes through like the explanation of how to like defeat it. So you can take the hit using curse energy, you can leave the domain, or you can just pull out your own domain, and whoever has the more refined domain takes over. Right? So this is where we see Gojo's domain called the Infinity Void or Infinite Void.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, the whole point behind it is that every action in life is forcibly carried out an infinite number of times. And let me tell you, bro, the animation for that looked pretty beautiful, too. Like,
it was great.
Yeah.
It was trippy. I was like, man, I cannot imagine watching this under illegal substances.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Oh, yeah, you'd be tripping.
And I mean, like, to see Gojo take off his mask and, like, I don't even know if he was trying hard yet, bro. Like, what happened? Does his eye turn red? Like,
it was crazy to see Jogo's reaction too, because like when he initially entered it, he's like, "I can't see anything, I can't feel anything."
Yeah.
And he thought about it for a second. He's like, "I can see everything, and I can feel everything." And I was just like, my mind was blown. I was just like, that is actually insane that like he thought that just from this like new domain that Gojo just pulled out of nowhere, and it was just like. That's how strong he is. So it's
and literally, as weird as it sounds, like I tried to put myself in that position and try to think about how that would feel to feel and like I'm serious to be able to like see and feel everything. I was trying to think, what would that even be like, dog?
It's like you're in a different dimension, like in space, like looking at this gigantic eyeball. Like,
you're like to be insane,
your
dog.
eyes wide open, tripping it.
So what was Gojo's thing? He said that you have to be completely certain that your action is the right action. Like, that's how you like move in that domain.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't remember that one.
Yeah, I don't think I caught on to that part much.
Yeah.
But
you know what this reminded me of, right?
Yeah.
And back in like part 1 Naruto, where Itachi
Ooh.
pulled out the genjutsu on like Kakashi like super early on.
I just watched it. I literally just watched it. He started stabbing them with the swords, bro. I was like, oh my god, dog. But that's I would rather be in Gojo shit than that shit. Let me tell you right now. Because literally, no, bro. Because I rewatched it and he was saying like in a Tsukuyomi, I think is what he called it. Like a second will go by in real time, but you're in his Tsukuyomi for literal.
Oh, dude, I remember this.
Wasn't it like 200 years or something? Like
it's something like that. And so
Yeah,
Kakashi was just like, or not Kakashi, Itachi was just stabbing him like for that long, and he came back, and Asuma was like, "What happened? Like you just hit the ground out of nowhere." So like, I would much rather be in this infinite void shit than that shit.
Couldn't agree more. The infinite void shit, you have control over your body, right? You can still get attacked, but you have like control over everything.
Right.
But in a Genjutsu and Naruto, like you just don't have control over anything. You don't know what's real. You don't know what's going on. You're just like confused.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Yeah,
bro. And then that kind of like leads us on to like the mellowing out of the episode. We see him like rip off his head and try and like interrogate him, right? Trying to figure out what's going on.
out.
Mellowing
I thought he
out.
was gonna pull like the volcano part of his head or something, and then I just see the neck it's like snap, and I was like, okay.
Bro, that other guy looked pretty cool though. His dandelion friend.
He reminded me of the special grade. You remember the one that
The
was
first special grade?
Oh, prison man.
They literally look alike to me.
Yeah.
Bro.
So
Yeah.
Hanami is the name of the flower's curse spirit.
I ain't gonna lie, I got kind of mad. I was like, how y'all got this big swole ass dude, and that's what he does.
Wait, they kind of hinted at his ability being kind of cool though. They said that like, oh, I have no will to fight anymore, right?
It almost got Gojo.
Yeah, he's like, oh, and then he's like, oh wait, snap out of it.
Yeah.
There's also the great interaction between him and Suguru, yeah, where they were like talking. Suguru basically said like, if you want to save him, you can go save him, but I don't care. And it was just like kind of like challenging him. Like Suguru didn't want anything to do with it, so it's like you got to go take care of him and save him if you want to like help him, because I'm not gonna do it. And then like
I think he made
Gojo
a point.
Didn't even sense him coming. So that means in this cursed spirit, he said this cursed spirit's more interesting. So he's obviously stronger than Jogo was.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely interested to see more of his ability besides just the flower thing.
Yeah, I think another like small detail that we probably missed, or a lot of people probably missed, was that when the Curses were talking, they kind of like remarked that they were the next coming of humans, or like they wanted to be like the next coming of humans. So it's sort of cool getting like their inspiration for like their like what they're doing, you know.
I think we talked about that.
He made a smart comment about that too. I forgot what he said, but he made a smart ass comment when he was walking away as well.
Yeah.
I think he said like funny thing for like a cursed being to say or something like that.
Oh yeah. I also remember Gojo saying like it's really strange to see such high level like curses working together, right? Yeah. So like I think clearly it's leading up to something really interesting, or whoever's controlling them is just that strong, bro. So.
And I think based on like Wes's observation and what the encounter that he was talking about with Suguru and the other Kurds, like I think we start to see that like Suguru really doesn't give a fuck about Jogo and the other one. Like he doesn't, like I feel like he knows that he doesn't need them per se. Yeah. Like just based on the fact that number one, he let Jogo go and fight Gojo, knowing what was gonna happen, and then he also wasn't in a hurry to go rush in and save Jogo afterwards. Yeah. I think it shows that like they really don't need them like that.
They're not friends; they're partners for a common goal, right? Like we saw in the rest, like you guys said about the humans and curse things, and we talked about it because they introduced it to us in the restaurant episode initially, where that's where they first explained to us like their reasoning behind what they wanted to do with the curse being superior to humans. But like obviously like Suguru just is using them for his own personal goal, or maybe they have some kind of common goal they want to pull off. And obviously we meet I think that smarter being leader type person towards the end of the episode we can talk about in a bit. But so we kind of get an idea of what the curses are planning, and Jogo's still alive apparently.
Barely.
I think he's about to come back with the heat. No pun intended.
I don't know, bro.
Stop
I
it.
don't know.
Stop it.
do
Don't
you
you
think
dare
it
point
works?
at the screen like that.
Y'all missed it. Y'all ain't catch it.
I caught it.
I caught it.
No, it's like in football where you catch it and you
Uh.
just kind of like drop it, bro. You don't want that no more, bro.
Okay.
I heard it. I just don't want to. I just don't want to like bring it up or give you credit for it. that
Oh,
pun.
man.
Bro, but then they kind of lead into like, I assume is another domain, the beach.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
I would say it's our new character's domain.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So if he can create a full-on domain like that, bro, I wonder if he's got it like that.
Tony, you making me mad. I'm gonna tell you why.
What?
You keep saying, I think so. Like you ain't already read this.
He's smiling.
What am I supposed to do, bro?
So,
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever could it be? Oh,
Yeah,
my
so
God.
our new hero is named character is named Mahito. He is our new cursed spirit that we meet. So yeah, I mean I would assume it's definitely his domain. I want to know if he fights in this domain or if it's just like he has like a casual domain and he has like a
Yeah.
domain.
Oh.
I think that's it, bro. That domain was way too peaceful.
Imagine
to fight.
fighting in a beach though.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
fighting in a beach, getting hit by like sand and water attacks, bro.
It was way too peaceful. Never
I wonder if you can just like. So wait, I feel like Tuni knows the answer to this, but let's try and get this through without being like a teaser.
Just talk about it.
Alright, what is it?
Alright.
I don't know.
Can people have multiple domains?
I don't know about that, to be honest with you.
Okay, he doesn't know. All right.
I don't know,
Okay.
bro.
It's fine. But I guess the most important thing we get out of this is the commentary between him and Suguru. And it kind of mentions they mention like the school and like what they're planning to do, and I guess Suguru mentions that I can't be seen around the school because he has connection with it.
That was yes.
So that's
yeah.
a very big deal, and
I
like
forgot about
I mean I did some research to kind of figure out what the connection is. Obviously, I'm not going to say it, but like so obviously he has a connection with the school, and we'll learn about that later. I assume what his connection is.
Yep, my
And
camera died, boys.
Yep, we can see that. Looks really good, dude.
Oh my god. There's no way.
Nope.
Just keep wiping it away.
Just keep wiping it.
Punching?
I don't know.
It's just done.
I don't know what to tell you.
And on that bombshell.
just black it out, dude.
But I feel like at least my immediate conclusion was that he's a former like student at the school.
I
That
agree.
was the first thing I thought.
I think that's a
of.
safe assumption.
Yeah, I think he's a former student of the school, and for some reason pull some Orochimaru type shit and turn
Cool.
on the Jujutsu sorcerer. So
Yeah,
it'll be interesting to see.
So-
It's always the calm like villains, bro. So I have a feeling that the Mahito, I think he's about to be something serious, bro. Like
Yeah.
just how nonchalant he was about everything. I was like, dog, I don't know.
Yep. It definitely seems like he is the leader of this cursed spirit movement to make
Yeah.
them above humans. So it's obviously it gets me very excited because he seems like a really like interesting villain. He doesn't seem like I always hate crazy over the top villains. I like those like quiet, methodical villains. So they're way more impressive to me always.
I
Yeah,
wonder
like
I wonder
he-
what his motivation is though. That's like for me, like I wonder what he's trying to like gain from this. Like who did him dirty? Who did him so dirty that he's like
Dude,
So go ahead.
I feel like so I went going back to when Gojo was talking about the higher ups. I just feel like in the end, like the higher ups are gonna be revealed as like doing some shady shit. Like I'm starting to think that like Mahito and Suguru have been done dirty by the higher ups, and like the higher ups are gonna get revealed as like the ultimate villain in this.
Well,
I could definitely see
they already revealed that the higher ups basically tried to like kill Yuji,
that.
didn't
Too,
they?
right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I'm starting to lean towards the higher ups being like the main antagonist in the end. And it might take us literal seasons to get there,
Yeah.
but I definitely think it's gonna reveal itself.
Yeah, I think that's a good explanation for Suguru's motives. I'm gonna say Mahito being a cursed spirit, his motivations are a little bit more simple. I think it's more like what we already know. I think he's just tired of seeing all these cursed spirits get killed and humans
Yeah.
just be fine and like survive and like live on in their lives. Where
Yeah.
cursed spirits are the ones kind of like outcasted to the side, like you're the bad in the world. And Mahito's like, yeah, maybe I'm like bad, but like I think I'm superior to you because I'm more pure, right? Because I only tell the truth. I'm like hatred and anger can't lie, right? We learned about that in the cafe episode.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I think that's definitely his motivation. There might be a bigger story behind it too, and I'm sure he wants to like challenge like Sakuna on his own accord to be a powerful spirit too. I'm sure that's part of it.
I could see that if Mahito would have empathized more with Jogo after he got brought, like his head got brought back. He just sort of brushed it off, just like Suguru did. And I feel like if his ultimate plan was to to coincide with what Jogo and the other curse spirit want, with like curses to be like the ultimate beings, I feel like he would have showed a little more empathy towards that. So to me, he gave off the same energy to Suguru did, where it was like, I don't really give a fuck about y'all. Like, you can go die slowly and shoot yourself in the grave, and I wouldn't care. So I don't know. That like I just don't. I feel like he would have cared more, I guess.
Yeah.
We all have to think he's so stupid. Like, Jogo, why would you fight him?
Oh yeah,
like,
for sure.
You idiot.
I guess that kind of like leads us into like the end credits of the show, and also the. Did you guys see the JuJutsu scroll at the end there? Them playing soccer with his head.
Yeah.
That shit was pretty cool. Wait,
you don't watch the post credits, Serge? Come on.
I thought it was the same.
Either.
Oh, I don't watch the post credits.
Oh,
yeah,
dude!
As soon as I see the end, I'm out.
Yeah, I don't want to preview to the next episode.
No, it's not a preview.
They're little shorts. They're
the little shorts,
right?
like full
Marvel,
skits.
it's like Marvel
Yeah.
cutscenes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was.
I thought they were like the type where I was like, next time. I don't want to see that.
Nah, it's a Juju short or a Juju scroll or something like that. Yeah, it was pretty dope. But
I might have to start watching it.
yeah. Anyways, boys, thank y'all for tuning in. See y'all next week. Apparently, only the cool kids hit the subscribe button and the little bell thingy.
Can confirm.
I don't think Serge
Don't
does
be a
it.
bitch.
Whoa!
Damn!
Toxic, dude.
And on that note, boys, this has been Subs No Dubs. It was a reaction of JuJutsu Kaisen Episode 7. Deuces!
Sayonara.
Later.